I'm gonna have one more slice.
No, Eric. You said you were on a diet.
I lied. Money sign Eric here. Welcome back to another video. In last week's video, a lot of you guys asked me how to make the pizza that I showed you. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys homemade pizza, homemade birria tacos, going to a Korean restaurant in New York City, as well as a Thai restaurant. This video is going to be a really long one, so if you guys would like to watch with me, come check me out on Twitch at moneysigneric. We're doing a watch party on the day that this video is uploaded. And one last thing before we get started is that I am doing a Twitch subathon June 17th. And I'll give you guys more details at the end of the video. And without further ado, let's begin.
Oh, hey, babe. Hey, babe. What's up?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Starting off my day with some matcha lattes, and this is deadass my first time ever having them. And Viv got some packets from Trader Joe's, put it in the blender, and she's also putting some hot water in there to make it easier to mix. We're adding oat milk, and then we just blend it. And then after that, it's pretty straightforward. Just add ice and put everything together. I think some people like honey in their matcha lattes, but Viv just made some simple syrup that we're putting in here, just about a tablespoon each, and then we're just going to pour in the matcha from before and just mix everything together. And there you have it, a matcha latte. Wow, it tastes like a matcha latte. Cheers.
Not too sweet, right?
Mm-hmm. Red flour. Yeast infection.
I'm gonna put like 3 tablespoons and a half. Garlic powder in.
Ooh.
Eric likes a lot of garlic.
Mm-hmm. I have no underwear on.
Some tablespoon maybe. 2 tablespoons. Warm water. To eyeball it anyway.
And that's pretty much all there is to making the pizza dough. You just gotta stir it together, add water if necessary, and eventually you get a ball of dough, and you're just gonna cover it up with some saran wrap, and you're gonna let it sit in the fridge so that it can rise from anywhere from like 2 to 6 hours or even a day, up to you. While Viv and I wait for the pizza dough to rise, I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I think I'm gonna edit this video that you're watching right now.
Wait, can someone hold mid? Someone check my mid, please.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Oh, Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
Yaki hasn't been neutered yet, so his balls get bigger like every day. Right, Yaki? Good boy. It has been a while, and the dough has been rising in the fridge for like a good 6 hours now. And I need to knead it before we put it in the oven. But before we do that, Viv is at... Okay. Viv's doing her nails right now. Viv got this like nail kit on Amazon, and she wants me to paint a money sign on her nails. Don't be mad if it's not good, okay?
It's okay. You can erase it really easily. So.
Okay.
What the f is that?
Wait, what?
What the f is that?
I tried my best. It's a money sign.
Yeah, what the f is that?
Okay, sorry. Goddamn. Okay, so the dough has risen, but I can't just take this out and put it into the oven right away. I don't know, because of science and shit. So I gotta knead this. Before you watch that, I just want to put you guys on something nice. And if you guys like to cook, pay close attention. That's right. This is the Mizzen non-stick pan, and it's actually nice. Look, non-stick. I've been using this pan for about a month now, and every single home-cooked meal that you have seen in my videos has been made using this pan. Compatible with all stovetops, and you can put it in the oven up to 450 degrees to make whatever you want, whatever you need. But the best part about it is that the real estate on the pan is actually way more than other pans of a similar size. And if any of you guys cook, you know one of the most annoying things is overcrowding on whatever you're cooking on. On top of that, the non-stick coating is 2.5 times as effective than other non-stick pans that can cost up to even twice as much as this one. It's been a good month now. Viv and I use this pan almost actually every day, and it's just been amazing to use. Viv's not here right now, but when she is, I'll make her give a testimony on this pan. Yo, Viv, what do you think of the Mizzen non-stick pan? Oh my god, it's so good. It's like poggers. If you guys are interested in this pan and are looking to upgrade, go to the link in my description and use the code moneysigneric for 20% off on the first order. Just one last time for the vibes, go to the link in my description if you are looking to get this Mizzen pan. Use my code moneysigneric for 20% off on your first order. Now let's get back to the video. Gonna put some flour on the countertop. We're gonna spread this around, roll the dough out of the bowl, try to keep it in one piece. And now you just knead. Fold this on top, and then you're just going to push down. That's literally it. I don't know what the purpose of kneading is. I'm not a baker, and I'm also not Italian. I don't ask questions, I just do it, because Viv tells me to do it. Chat, you might be thinking, wow, this dude's kneading technique sucks. Well,
Can I do it, please? Let me show them how you actually knead.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're so bad at kneading.
Alright, shut the f up.
Okay. That's literally what I was doing, bro. Chat, was that not what I was doing? Just because you grunt a little bit more and press down a little harder doesn't mean you're kneading better.
That's how you're supposed to be kneading.
Okay,
I didn't ask you to have with it, okay?
Okay, sorry. We kneaded it for a while now. It's a fat ball of dough, and then we're gonna cover it with a very wet paper towel and let
keep the moisture in. Let the gluten relax a little.
Okay, I was
because
literally.
we just beat the out of it.
Okay, not we, me. I was gonna say all that. So Viv's just gonna oil this up for a little bit, and then she's going to cover it with this wet paper towel. It's going to lock in the moisture and let the gluten rest a little bit because I just beat the out of it.
What the f? You just verbatim stole what I was saying.
Okay, well, actually, I was gonna say all that before you interrupted me. We're gonna put the oven on 425, let it preheat, and then we're going to use this baking tray to make our pizza. Okay, so the dough's been resting for a little while now. Gonna put some flour on top as well. Of course, you forgot that. You're very, very forgetful sometimes, Viv, like you forgot our anniversary. Anyway, we're just going to knead this out now, and we want it to basically...
Knead it out or roll it out, bro?
Okay, listen, I'm tired. All right, so we got the dough on the tray now. It does look a little scuffed, especially the crust, but don't worry, it's a part of the process, okay? We got some tomato sauce here, crushed up cherry tomatoes, onions, Tabasco, tomato paste, and we're gonna lather all of this on the surface of this dough. We're also going to microwave 2 tablespoons of butter, and you'll see why in a bit. Tomato sauce has been applied, butter's melted. Here's what we're doing with this. We're going to add in garlic powder. I know it looks like a lot, that's because it is. I'm gonna mix that around. I am going to brush it along the crust. It'll taste like garlic bread. Then also, I'm sure there are some hardcore Italians watching this that are thinking to themselves like, oh my god, like what a disgrace. This is not pizza. Viv and I like to just freeball shit, We're not trying to make it authentic or whatever. We just want to make our version that tastes good. Next up, we gotta add some mushrooms. Now, I know they look kind of big. I mean, does this look big to you, Viv?
Yeah.
So this is pretty big to you, huh? So the next topping is obviously going to be the pepperoni. I know this looks like OD pepperoni, but trust me, it's really not. It's the perfect amount. You'll see soon. The last step, some ricotta cheese on top. Not too much though, not too much. Don't want to go too hard. Alright, so I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes. And you guys will see the end result. Yo! Oh my.
Ooh, look at that crust.
Yeah. Got the pizza. The only issue with this batch compared to last week's batch is I think the mozzarella that we used wasn't like the highest quality. Yeah. So like it melted and shit, but just it don't look that nice, to be honest. First bite. Here we go. I still like it though. It definitely beats ordering pizza. Like this or Papa John's? Yeah, it's not better than Prince Street though. Definitely not better than Prince Street. The mushroom is so good. Normally, the crust isn't this fat. This is basically garlic bread. I'm gonna have one more slice.
No, Eric.
One more slice and I'll call it a night.
You said you were on a diet.
I lied. Dude, come on, just one more.
Eric, please.
Let me have one more, please.
That means you don't get to have with me until Sunday.
That's it for today, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I got a ticket. It's $100. It's $100.
Can you explain to them why you got this ticket and how?
Yeah, I'll explain it to you guys once I'm inside the restaurant, which is going to be rib number 7 in K-Town. I'm going into the subway stop. I'm jumping the turnstile, however you pronounce it. And as I'm jumping, I make eye contact with a dude right in front of me. And I jump it and I land and I keep walking. And I'm staring at this dude and this dude is staring at me and he has this like he's looking at me like, and I just kept walking because I was like, why the f are you staring at me? As he got closer, I realized that man was a cop. I was like, what are you gonna do, bro? And he gave me a ticket. It's a $100 ticket. And if you think about it, the MTA is $275. So if I've jumped it more than 36 times, I'm still saving money. I'm net positive on savings. I just ordered lunch here, but the menu is actually super limited compared to the dinner menu. I can't lie. Like, this is the only page on the lunch menu. Limited or not, it was still a fire meal. I got the LA kalbi with 된장찌개 and banchans, and Viv got the yukke bibimbap with egg yolk. LA kalbi, first bite. Here we go. This is the lunch menu. One thing I will say about this lunch is that it was very comfortable. And what I mean by that is everything I ate was something that my mom would have packed for me when I was younger. And it was overall just a really pleasant meal. The kalbi and the 된장찌개 were amazing. I mean, rib number 7 does meat pretty well. Although I would come here for dinner over lunch, to be completely honest with you. Just because the yukke and the naengmyeon, which they don't offer in the lunch, are my favorite things to get during dinner. It's dinner time now, and Viv and I are deep in Brooklyn to eat at a Thai restaurant called Ugly Baby. It's super popular, and if you want to eat there, you can't walk in because you're not gonna get a table. You gotta make a reservation like way ahead of advance. How you doing, man? Nice backpack. Thanks. How you doing, Clay? Yeah, Viv's been wanting to eat here for like 2 months now, and we're finally gonna eat. Dude, I don't wanna like put the camera up to their face, but the food they're eating, it looks f***ing good, I can't lie.
Too sour. It's still so gross. It was like milk sour.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's Thai iced tea. I didn't try it.
That's good.
Oh, that is good.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. I love it when they're like
Actually, the best Thai iced tea I've had. All right, listen, if you're in Brooklyn or just even New York in general, you gotta come to Ugly Baby. This restaurant was so hyped up by Viv, and I just thought it was all talk. But after eating here, like, it's actually the best Thai food that I've had in the city, 100%. Oh, this looks good. Panang curry. First bite, here we go. Oh, that's good. I also got fish soup here. First bite, here we go. The fish in the soup is really good. Crispy pork shoulder. First bite, here we go. Also got some sticky rice. Dude, that sticky rice is so good. I have had so much Thai food throughout my life, and this is the best I have ever had. I know I sound like a broken record here, but I'm telling you, if you live in New York, you gotta come here. I haven't been to Thailand, but like, dude, look at the cook, man. They got a Thai grandma in the back cooking this shit up. It is bussin', I swear. And then for our last entree, we got this fried fish with a variety of vegetables, and it is just fire like everything else. First bite, here we go. Yeah, very, really good. The fish skin is amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say what? Yeah, not really.
What are we making?
Birria.
Say it properly.
Birria.
Birria. Viv and I are going to make birria for you guys.
Birria.
Better than Latinos. Okay, I don't know if it's actually better than Latinos, but I'm telling you, it's pretty damn good. Gotta start off by peeling some garlic. Viv is doing it like a Newbert. What you can really do is just put it in a glass or a Tupperware and just shake it, and then it'll peel itself.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn, my eyes, bro.
No, that won't be the last thing we do because it's gonna like diffuse.
God damn. Stop being so goddamn beautiful.
You don't even have the camera on me.
Riz.
You can really see my acne scars.
Hi, Yaki. Hello. Oh, okay, you're very friendly. Hey, Yaki. The next step is to rehydrate the dried peppers with some warm water, but make sure you take off the stems first so you don't piss off your girlfriend like I did.
Take off the stems first!
I did not know, my guy. You didn't even tell me that. God, she is so goddamn scary sometimes, but it's all good. We're de-seeding them, taking off the stems, and adding in more peppers to the mix, and we're gonna let them rehydrate. Oh, I'm getting a really cute video of Yaki right now. Like, why are you holding your chicken stick in between your paws? Alright, buckle in. This is going to be a long voiceover, and it takes a while to make. So in the blender, we have everything we chopped up, the garlic, onions, and tomatoes, as well as the peppers. Our blender sucks though. It's absolute dog water, so if anyone has suggestions for a blender for us to buy, please let us know in the comments. Best part about blending all these peppers together is the fumes that they release, and it makes the back of your throat and your nose pretty tingly. And then once everything has been blended together, we're going to add a bit of dashi powder to the blend, as well as a bunch of cinnamon. Gotta make sure you season. While Viv was doing that, I was handling the meat from Costco. Beef chuck roast for $34. Absolute steal, because this is 2 huge chunks of meat, and it was worth every goddamn penny. Super, super tender. I have to cut both of these pieces in half though, just because it's too big to fit into our pressure cooker. So I'm just doing that, and then I gotta season it, obviously, using a bunch of garlic salt. Make sure you get it in real nice, rub it in, and also make sure you get all the nooks and crannies that you may have missed, because it really does make a difference. We could choose to go OD on the seasoning, but Viv and I just thought that garlic salt and a bunch of pepper would be perfectly fine for this, because there's just so much flavor. And just look at that. And once the meat has been perfectly seasoned, we are going to oil the bottom of the pressure cooker and let the meat sear. God damn! Ideally, you want to sear it on both. Yo, shut up, Yaki. On both sides for about 3 minutes, and you're good to go. What up? How you doing, bro?
What's up?
And so our friend Jeremy came over because he wanted a grub, but that's not what's important. What is important is that we are sandwiching the seared meat in between the blended peppers and other vegetables. And this is going to let the meat really soak in with all the different flavors. You're going to try using all of the paste, and then also pour some water mixed in with that. Add cumin as well as garlic salt, because honestly you can never go wrong with too much seasoning for something like this. And then the next step is just to let it pressure cook for about 2 hours. The birria is still cooking, but our friends are coming over to eat it with us because it's a ton of food. 2 hours have passed, so in the meanwhile, we cut up some cilantro and onions, and it's time to let out the steam from the pressure cooker. And here is the reveal. Goddamn. Yeah, damn.
Looks tasty.
Oh dude, it's really just falling apart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh my god. Holy
Yo.
god damn. Wow. All right, good. Hold on tight, we're going home. Almost done until you see the final product. Once the meat has been separated from the consomme, you're actually going to sift the consomme to separate the oils from the pepper blends. We're going to put the oil back into the pot and then add the shredded beef back in as well. And we shred it to give the beef more surface area to soak in the consomme. Then we're going to add in an appropriate amount of water to the consomme and then add in the paste. We only added in a little at first, but we ended up using the entire thing, so I'm really not sure why we separated it in the first place. We're really close to the end product here. We're just gonna mix everything around for a little bit and then add in more seasoning as well as lemon. Typically you would use lime, but we only had a lemon. So we just squeezed a whole lemon in and then put it in as well. And then we're going to add in the onions as well as the cilantros that we chopped up earlier, which is going to give the birria consomme a little bit more flavor and some tang. And it's also going to help cut through the fattiness because this is very fatty. The next step, which is indubitably one of the most important, is going to be the tortilla. So we're using corn and wheat tortillas from Trader Joe's, dipping it in the consomme oil and frying it on the pan. Typically, we actually use these tortillas, but we just wanted to try the Trader Joe's ones, and they weren't that bad actually. And that is birria. It took about like 3 to 4 hours to make, but was completely worth it. Maybe your abuela or abuelo has some super secret recipe on how to assemble these birria tacos together. But what I like to do is just put the beef and as well as the consomme on the bottom, stack up some onions and cilantro, and then layer on a little bit of cotija cheese, and then also add on some more beef on top. And that's how I like to eat it while dipping it in the consomme. Bon appetit. The consomme here, we're going to be dipping this and that. It's going to be a good time. First bite, here we go. Second bite, but also last bite.
Man, you literally was here.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, thank you.
That is the best birria I've ever had in my goddamn life. The lighting here, chat, does not do this justice. It is like a bright red. I don't know why it looks brown right here. God damn.
You've had it with rice before.
But I'm gonna turn the camera off and just enjoy my meal. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it was a long one and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Just as a reminder, go check out the Mise pan. It's actually a solid non-stick pan. You can go check out the link in my description. I wouldn't be showing this if I didn't actually use it, you know? Yeah, not much else to say aside from join my Discord server. Link in the description. Oh yeah, no, the subathon actually. Watch me on Twitch, Sundays to Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. And this Friday, June 17th, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be doing a subathon. We are going to be streaming for 36 hours minimum, and then every sub is going to add 3 minutes to the timer for a maximum of 72 hours total. And yeah, it'll be a really good time. It'll be a really, really good time.
I hope so.
Anyway, that's all I got. New video coming out next Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.